I'm an idea guy. That's the best way to think of me. I don't know how else to describe myself. I'm an idea guy. I write for other people. I write for other shows. I'm obsessed with trying to come up with funny solutions to real problems. It's just a really fun thing to me. And the reason I feel like that, my dad, when I was growing up, older black dude, he's from Alabama, very proud black man. He really thought it was important for me to learn about creative milestones in black history, right? Who was the first to do this? Who invented that? When did we lose Michael Jackson? All that shit. I know all of it, right? I'm well-researched on all of it. But the reason he said it was important to learn that is he said, you need to understand that all of these people who did these great things, who were the first to do this or the first to do that, you are no different than any of them. They don't have anything more than you have. If you put your heart to it, if you put your mind to it, you have the power to make as big a mark as any of them did. You may not do it, but you may do it. Don't feel like you can't, right? It's all good. So I remember I took that lesson and I really try to put it on other people. I really do think it's not just a black thing. I believe everyone should do this, no matter what your culture is. There is a value. Research your people. Look at the stuff that you're tied to. It's such a dope feeling to be like, holy shit, we did that? That's dope as fuck. Anyone should look up their stuff. Don't look up your bad stuff. You'll bum yourself out. But look up your good stuff. It's worth it. There's so many interesting things, right? Did y'all know black people invented peanut butter? Everybody knows that, right? Dude, what an insanely great product, right? Tastes great, kills the weak. Bro, I'm on board. I'm in. I'm in. Did you know we invented the traffic light? It's one of my favorite ones. We invented the traffic light. That's why I never run red lights. It's disrespectful to my people. Every time I see a white dude run a red light, I'm like, this nigga needs to take a nap. Hey. Did you know we invented the super soaker? And the Nerf gun, same guy. It's like he was sitting at home going, God, I wish I could just shoot everybody in this fucking house. He felt that way so strongly, he did it twice. He was like, water ain't enough. What if I could take out an eye and not be liable? Now we got a Nerf gun. Here's my favorite one. And this is what I'm gonna tell you in advance. Nobody ever gets how big a deal this is. It is such a massive deal. Did you know, look this up when you go home, did you know that we invented the high five? I think that's fucking epic. Black people invented the high five. Look this up online. This is the story. All the signs point to the same story. 1970s, Los Angeles Dodgers, baseball game. Black dude's up at the plate, hits a home run, scores, comes off the field, first teammate waiting for him, another black player. He puts his hand up, other guy slaps it, and the world went, what the fuck was that? Hey, can we do that? I wanna do that. We're gonna do that. And now the whole world high fives. No one gets it. The scale of that is insane. Can we do a social experiment real quick? I really don't know what's gonna happen, but I just wanna see, I think this is so interesting. Nobody lie. Don't try to be funny. Let's see what the real answer is. By round of applause, how many people here have never been given a high five by another person? Right? By round of applause, how many people here have never been given an orgasm by another person? That's how big it is. That's crazy. First person to give that lady an orgasm gets a high five from me, personally. No one should have to live like that. I just love the idea of that. I love that black people invented the high five, because anytime I see racist people high five, in my head they're going, black people. This is all I'm getting at. I love the idea of being the first to something. There's just an appeal of that to me. But you gotta understand, it takes a level of bravery, right? If you have an idea and you're scared to share it, you might be doing humankind an injustice. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know that everybody wouldn't be like, that's actually a great idea. You don't know what's gonna stick. You don't know what's not. You can't be afraid to throw ideas out there. I'll risk it out. I don't care what anybody thinks of me. I'll throw out ideas all day. All I need is one. And when I die, I get to go, that shit was me. But I love the idea of pitching ideas. Come on, saying America to foreigners when you make them come on, dog. It's so good. We're not gonna do it, but it's such a good idea. Narwhal, come on, so good. So good. Dude, the Night Clan, who doesn't want the night? Come on. I'm saying they're real. They're real ideas. We're not gonna do them. They're so fun. I'm just saying I'll take chances. I don't care if anyone doesn't like it. Here's one I've been sitting on for years. I know I'm right, no one's ever gonna do it. You ever seen two people in a conflict in public, but one person's being more demonstrative than the other person? They're being more aggressive, right? And you're like, they're all up in their face, hey, motherfucker, blah, blah, blah. And you catch yourself rooting for the other person. You're like, come on, man, stand up for yourself. Get the fuck in there. You ever seen that? I think I came up with a universal way for anybody to take the power back in one of those situations. I don't know what you do after this, that's on you, but if you do this, you will take the power back in any conflict. Next time somebody's in your face like, hey, motherfucker, blah, 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 just grab them by both nipples real quick. Nobody is ever ready for it. No one's ever ready. It's impossible to sound tough if I hear your voice go falsetto. That's my theory. You can't do it. I don't care what you do. If you sound like Tickle Me Elmo, I'm laughing, dog. If someone stuck me up at gunpoint, give me the money. I'd be like, come on, you gotta fix your tone before we deal with this.